It's totally fine. What's up, guys? Today I have for you a review video on a brand new product that is launching. I will be reviewing the brand new Finfolk Productions tail bag for you guys today. First things first, here is the tail bag. It comes in rainbow, blue, and black. I chose to go with black because I liked how not mermaidy it was, just in case I'm somewhere where I don't want it to be glaringly obvious. But they did leave a special treat of putting some mermaid scales inside the bag so that I can still enjoy that kind of cute mermaid look without having it all over the outside of the bag. I do love the scales on the outside too, and I'm kind of going back and forth between wishing I got the blue but also glad I got the black, so I don't know. But it's a very large bag. It's gonna fit a lot of stuff in it, you guys, and I'm gonna put it to the test and see how many tails I can fit in it, both silicone and fabric, which I will share at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But I'm gonna run you guys through of some of the different functionalities of the bag and why I like it so much. Looking at the design, there's a lot of really cool features that I love about this bag. It's also water resistant, which is nice. So if you were to get stuff on it, you could wipe it right off. It's not going to get easily dirty. I like that a lot because when we think of our tail bags, we're usually putting them down on the ground, at the beach, just in different places where it would probably get pretty dirty or we wouldn't want to set our tail. So this is perfect because it's going to keep it protected, but also it's going to protect the bag itself. Looking at the exterior, it has a big zipper pouch in the front for putting things like your camera, your tops, different stuff that you might have extra, maybe a snack, a water bottle, depending on what you're doing and what you need. There's also a pouch down in the hip strap, which is another good place for putting your money, some of the small things you might want to grab at. And then you have the main compartment, which my favorite part about the main compartment is that it zips all the way out. And a lot of bags don't do this. And I mean, it zips all the way out. So this is the back, and here is the main compartment. So this way, you're not stuck shoving your tail into a partially zipped bag or needing to like dump everything out of your bag to see what's in it. You can just zip it all the way out and grab what you need to. And especially if you have a bigger silicone tail, this will save you a lot of energy to just be able to completely open it up and pull your tail out without pulling out anything else. For those who are wondering, this bag intentionally does not have drain holes. Finfolk purposely didn't put these in because it kind of gives it more of a mess. So by not having drain ports, these are easily able to go home, hose them, stick them in the shower and wash them. But when you're at a gig or maybe you're at somebody's house doing a birthday party, you don't want to have all of your tail stuff and all of the water from the pool or whatever you were doing, or maybe even sweat, dripping all over your clients' floors. So this is really nice because it's designed to be no mess. And you can go home and then you can clean everything. So you don't have to worry about the tail bag dripping in your car, at a client's house, anywhere maybe you don't want to have water dripping. It was very intentional for them not to put drain ports in, and I know a lot of people are going to be asking about that, and that is why they've chosen to do that. Now, looking at the back, this is where I think we get into some really unique stuff. This bag was designed for a lot of different things in mind. There's so many different ways that you can transport and carry the bag. One of the most simple ways to carry this bag is to just simply tuck the straps into their compartment and then hold it by the handle. So if you don't want to wear it on your back, or maybe you're just doing a quick trip somewhere, then you can just tuck them in, hold it by the handle, kind of carry it like a suitcase. If you do want to wear it on your back, there's a bunch of different options. So we have our main straps. They are padded for comfort. And with that, let me put it on for you guys. Depending on what you're doing, there's a couple different strap options. So if you're just gonna do something like walk down to the beach and it's not that heavy, then you can just wear it like this with the simple straps. However, if you're going to be hiking, traveling long distances, maybe you're in the airport all day, running from terminal to terminal, and you need a little more support, they have designed a couple of different options here. So we have one that goes around the hips and one that goes around the chest. So we have one here, they're both adjustable. And we have one here. And by doing this, we just add a lot of extra security, and it also allows you to be hands-free with no chance that your bag is going to fall off of you. So especially if you're going to be hiking somewhere, you can either use both, neither, or just one. So I put these to the test the other day. I went down to the inlet to go shoot on all of the big, beautiful rocks. When I'm climbing on rocks, I definitely don't want stuff in my hand. I want to be able to catch myself and balance myself. So using both of these straps was really helpful. And I will say, it felt so secure. You can also adjust it if you want it tighter to your body or looser. If you want your partner to carry it for you and maybe they're a different build, it's really easy to just adjust all the straps. And then, like I said, there's this nice little compartment down here, kind of like a fanny pack. So if you don't want the hip strap, it's very easy to take it out. I'm just gonna slide my hand back here and I'm going to separate the Velcro from the strap. And then I'm just going to slide it right out. So that's all I have to do to take the hip strap off. Really quick, really easy. And then a close-up, you can see here the little fanny pack aspect. So this is perfect to keep on your hip, to have some little things, your gum, your chapstick, your credit cards, your ID, stuff like that. And if you don't want it, you can see how easy it is to pull it off. If you want to make sure you still keep this on you so you have it in case you are going to do some more hiking or you need to take the weight off, you can just easily store it in your front pocket with your tops and your camera and your water bottle and what other goodies you might have. They've also included a second strap so that you can hook it up and you can carry it over your shoulder with a longer strap. So I'm just going to take this strap and I'm going to hook it to the two loops on the top. I also love that they use very high quality hooks, so there's no cheap materials used in this, and it's going to last you a lot longer and be a lot more durable. So I'm just gonna hook these, and now you can see I have a strap so I can go over my shoulder on the side. I can also hold it for some extra support. I can drop this down, or I can just have it on my shoulder like this. So depending on what tails you have on you or how you're feeling that day or where you are, you have so many different options to how you can carry it. I'm gonna stand up on my table so you can see better. So here I have it on my side and I'm just carrying it like this. When I'm gonna carry it like this, I'm going to take the straps and I will tuck them up into this back panel so that they're out of the way and they're not dragging. To do that, I'm just going to simply unhook the straps from the bottom. I'm going to take the two straps and I'm just going to simply slide them into the back pouch, which is Velcro. Now it's no fuss, you don't have any straps in your way, and you can comfortably carry it on your side if that's the way that you desire carrying it. I absolutely love that I'm able to completely have all the straps out of my way if I'm gonna do it this way. And then I can take this top strap, just like the waist belt strap, and I can stow it away in the front zipper pocket. Then looking at the back here, you can hear that there's some Velcro, and then there's this nice padding area that goes down, and then there's also padding where it's gonna go onto your lower back and butt. And this is also where you slide the strap through for your hips. So it's got nice padding, got your straps, and you're able to just kind of stow everything away on the bag so that nothing is hanging out. These, when empty, are also really, really easy to store away. So you just fold the two, what I like to call wings, the two wings back, and then just fold the bottom under, and now you have your bag really compact. So maybe you don't want to travel with your bag on you, but you do want to bring your bag to the location. The team worked really hard on this beautiful design, which originated from House of Flynn, and with House of Flynn's blessing, Finfolk was able to reimagine it a little bit and then relaunch it to you guys. So I'm really excited about this bag because in the mermaid industry, we really didn't have this need filled yet. But you can trust that pretty much any tail is going to fit in here. I have a really big tail. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to fit it. And it fits in here perfectly, and I can add some fabrics on top. All of my tails, all of my tops, my camera gear, all of the good stuff, and go on my mermaid adventure. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna show you what it looks like to fit a full silicone and 2 fabrics into the bag, and then what it looks like when I put it on. So for context, my silicone tail is about 32 pounds of dragon silicone, and it does have a full monofin in it. And then my fabric tails also have a full monofin in it. So I'm gonna start with the silicone tail, which is hanging up, and then I'm gonna lay the fabrics on top. When storing my tails, I always wanna make sure to protect the crease down here. So I never want it to be twisted. I always make sure that the tail is out straight, and then I gently lay it down, and then I fold it back over. This is how I've always stored my tails. The nice thing about this bag is, as you can see, the tail makes this kind of U shape down here where it's bigger up at the fluke and then it comes down. So the tail bag has been designed with just that in mind, and it mimics the same shape. So I have a big silicone tail. Some silicone tails are able to kind of bend more, but because mine has a big monofin in it, it can only bend so much. So for me to be able to fit my tail in here is really impressive because I do have a bigger tail. So what I'll do is I'll tuck my little spires in on my fluke, tuck them underneath, and then the tail fits perfectly all the way down to the base. And then I've got it folded over nicely like this. And it fits perfect, like really, really well. And then you can see here that the tail bag is built up on the sides so that you can stack some height. So now I'm going to stack on some of my Finfolk fabric tails. Again, just tucking where I need to tuck. Making sure that I fold everything over nicely so that it's all protected. And another one, and this does have a monofin in here as well, same monofin in my silicone tail. So I've got this one all nice and tucked too. One of the things I love about fabric tails from Finfolk is that you can pack them really small and still have a professional monofin. So I've got a couple of tails in here. Really easy to zip. It's not fighting me at all, so I don't have any trouble, which means I do still have some room. And there I have 3 full tails in this bag, and it fit perfectly. And the shape is all nice. And then I'm gonna put a couple of tops in the top here. So I'm gonna add a few more. Add those in. The nice thing about this space up here too is I'm able to lay my tops out flat so they don't get messed up, because tops can be a little bit delicate. And I'm just gonna lay these all in here nice and flat on top of each other. And there you have it. Now to put it to the test and put it on my back. This is about, I'd say 45, 50 pounds worth of weight that I've just put in here. So let's see how it feels. All right, not gonna lie, this is heavy. I would never probably travel with this many tails at a time, but I did want to put the bag to its full test. So this thing is packed to the brim, and it is heavy. Whoa! Whew! I don't know if you guys can tell in the video yet, but I am sweating. Okay. Whew! All right, I broke a sweat. It's definitely heavy. Now I'm going to put on my extra support with the chest and waist straps. This will help balance a lot of the weight that I have on here and take it off of my shoulders a little. All right, I am all strapped in with an entire silicone tail and 2 fabric tails and 3 tops. I still have some space for my GoPro, my phone, my keys, my wallet. I could definitely fit a water bottle in here too. I am out of breath and I'm sweating a little bit. I'm filming this and it's very hot out here in Florida today. But looking at the bag, you can see how well it's just sitting upright and how well it sits on my body. I know this seems a little weird, but the movement is really important. If it's hindering you from moving at all, it's not something that you're gonna wanna take on like a trek up in the mountains. And I plan to go to Hawaii, so I'm really excited about this because it's very comfortable. And although I am holding something like 55 pounds on my back, it doesn't feel awkward at all. So doing a little spin for you, you can see what the back looks like. And it's totally fine. I really can't say enough good stuff about the bag. I had the honor of testing it out early because I am a Finfolk Productions ambassador. So I've had a lot of fun testing it out and filming with it and putting it to the test so that I could tell you guys what I thought about it, how I recommend it, who I recommend it for, and I cannot wait to see some of you guys with this awesome bag. As a pro mermaid with multiple silicone tails, multiple fabric tails, lots of tops, and I'm always traveling to so many different locations, this is going to be a lifesaver. I also love that I can pack some clothes in here. I can pack my toiletries. If you guys have any other questions about the bag or my experience with it so far, definitely put them in the comments. I would love to answer all of your questions. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're not already following me, I'm on TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. Just look up Vero Beach Mermaid. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you soon.